What's going on, guys? The Fight 3, you do another video, and welcome back to the Umineko When They Cry. In the last video, we had a very pleasant Halloween party and nobody died. Yeah, no, just kidding. The first twilight occurred, and Rosa is very suspicious right now because she was with everyone who died, and now she's alive, so... yeah. Now with Kannon trying to chase after Jessica, sorry if the intro's a little rushed this time. Honestly, my throat kind of feels sore at the moment, so... yeah. Also, why is Goda alive? Because, I mean, in the first episode he was really useless, and in this episode he's useless too. Look, Jessica, you're one of my favorite characters, but I don't think that would work. Because, I mean, if she's real, she literally just killed 6 people. Like, together, in the same room. I don't think you surging in there would do much good. Jessica never stopped moving. Goda and Kannon chased after her, doing their best to convince her, but Jessica never lent them an ear. Eventually, the witch's VIP room came into view. This VIP room has always been sealed and never used. No matter what kind of guest came, Kinzo wouldn't let them in this room. And yet the servants were always made to clean this room so that it could be used anytime. So the servants started calling this room the witch's VIP room after their other shapeless master. Jessica also knew this, as she couldn't stand that woman's arrogance in calling herself a witch by staying in that room. The Golden Witch was just a fairy tale. Come on, a witch? To Jessica, she was nothing more or less than... honestly, that is a good view. Like, that's kind of how I was looking at this mystery in episode 1, that it's not about if it's a witch, it's about that there's a murderer. Question her. Make her give painful excuses. Make her spit at the... I thought that said spit at her, and I was about to say, make her breathe painfully. No matter how hard she pretends to be a witch, I'll teach her that she's just a stinking, sweaty human. Jessica hit the door to the VIP room while yelling with all of her strength, Beatrice, it's the FBI. It definitely wasn't a knock. That was the sound of the beating of her anger's hammer, whose message was clear. If the woman didn't open the door, she'd break it down. There was no answer. Jessica twisted the doorknob without any reservation, but she felt the resistance of the lock. Jessica turned to the 2 servants and spat at them demandingly. Is that really what you're worried about right now? Like, people have died. This is why I don't like Goda. Although Goda was flustered, he still tried to somehow calm Jessica's anger. After hanging his head silently for a while, Kannon pulled a master key from his jacket pocket. Kannon-san, Jessica snatched the master key from Kannon's hand and violently shoved it into the keyhole. Immediately there was a light sound and she felt it unlock. And without excusing herself, she flung open the door. Jessica rudely burst into the room. The witch wasn't anywhere to be seen. Jessica, thinking that she might be hiding somewhere inside the room, peeked behind the curtains and under the bed, but she couldn't find anyone. However, there was definitely signs that the... okay, that's kind of interesting. So, as always, I've been arguing throughout the series, witches aren't real. But the bed's been used. And I know that's really weird, but that means that someone was in this room at one point. Now, I obviously am not going to think it's a witch, but who would be doing that? Because if someone was dressing up as Beatrice, then they need to, like, stay in there. That's kind of strange. And I know it's an odd way to say it, the atmosphere... wait, it could have been Rosa. Because she seemed kind of tired. I mean, I guess she was just woken up, so, like, of course she would seem tired, but... I don't know. It wasn't the herd atmosphere of a place normally devoid of people like the chapel. You could definitely tell that someone had spent the night in this room, but she could not be seen. In reality, neither Jessica nor Goda had met Beatrice yet. They'd only been told by those who had met her that she was the spitting image of the person in the portrait, so they were doubtful about what her face really looked like. However, Kannon alone had met her, and he understood no, Cannon's imagining things. So he knew that if they had to force their way into search for her, she wouldn't let things go as they planned. So he must have been watching us. Where? So, like, we need to find the secret passage because there was a locked door. Unless the windows aren't locked, then... Because he was looking at things that, like, Kannon was the first to find it. The other two... Wait, what did he find? Near a water jug on the side table, there was a... If it says, praise my name... Well, wait, no, that's third Twilight. Yeah, someone has to die before that. It was accompanied by a short message and a fountain pen, which had probably been used to write it. Kannon understood the witch. The witch would definitely ridicule them as they found the 6 corpses, forced their way in here in rage and were unable to find her. Ridicule has no meaning unless it's communicated. So in other words, this was definitely that. Jessica quickly dashed over and violently stole the piece of paper. She probably wasn't trying to be violent. She just couldn't control her strength now. As soon as he read the message, Jessica went into a wild rage, crumpled the paper up and threw it... Oh, I thought it said threw it away. Then she grabbed it. Jeez, she's mad. The light bulb said it at once and scared. It's kind of interesting to see Jessica react like this, because in the other episodes, she was just kind of sad the entire time. Maybe it's because Natsui died too. This was written on the paper. Oh, well, we just got a tip. Wait, did she know that Jessica was gonna come in here, or like, what's she? If it's just generic. Okay, yeah, no, that definitely was generic, but that's kind of bold assuming that the cousins would be the ones to charge in. It sounded like something that the witch would write. It meant that she had predicted that one of the children who had lost their parents would come running in. Well, I mean, it kind of would have to be Jessica. Badwell could have also done it, but it's the most Jessica thing out of everyone. If she was hiding in somewhere in this room, she would surely be rolling around with laughter. The witch was that kind of person. She sneered at the people's misfortune, using it to save... Honestly, she's the golden bitch, not the golden witch. Go to grab the table. I thought he just shoved her over for a second. This guy was swinging around and took it from her. Because if she kept swinging around, she might hit something and get injured. To go to his eyes, Jessica probably looked mad with rage, burning with the flames of anger. But Cannon's eyes were different. Those are probably tears of sadness hidden by rage. Therefore, when at the moment the table lamp was taken from her, Jessica dropped to the floor almost as if groveling and started crying and scratching at the carpet. Goda was surprised, but Kannon was not. Her way of crying by brandishing her anger had been stolen from her, so this was inevitable. Honestly, poor Jessica. Like, she had a rocky relationship with her parents, and now they're... Honestly, this is sad. Considering that she was the daughter of the Ushiromiya main family, she was in a very shabby state. Since she scratched at the carpet with her fingernails, and even her feet writhed and scratched at it. Jessica cried very, very hard. Because if she didn't, her rage would start building up again and swallow her up. But over and over again, she remembered that letter's humiliating message. What kind of faces must your parents have had after raising you to be such a... Wow. Yeah, I saw them. They had perfectly stupid faces just like you. Now they're in Candyland with their berries all full. Jeez. Go, Jessica. To end the mystery. Obviously, this isn't gonna work out, though. I mean, it's the first Twilight. Oh. Oh, yeah, said she has asthma. As Jessica cried and screamed, she triggered an asthma attack. The servants watching over. I imagine Goda's, like, was staring at a wall that entire time. Jessica got up unsteadily, and as her asthma continued, she went out into the hallway. Oh my, she's still going! Yeah, you're useless. Get out of here. Wait. Actually, never mind. Don't get out of here. Do not get out of here. The couple is going alone on the second Twilight. Goda, your job... Don't be useless. You have one chance to just not do something idiotic. Kannon, who had noticed that himself, had to support her. No, it is not alright. They have separated themselves from everyone else on the second Twilight. No. Oh my fucking god. Okay, well, Jessica's probably as good as dead. Goda also understood. Well, actually, you know what? It might not work that... It would probably be George and Shannon because Shannon accepted the ring. But I feel like it wouldn't be that too because it's kind of too easy to guess that. Also, he knew of the modest relationship that Jessica and Kannon shared. So he understood everything and left. Wow. Yeah, go back to the possible culprit. Kannon's voice was frail, but he nodded forcefully. After looking at his eyes, Goda also nodded forcefully. Goda was a veteran with many years behind him. He had seen a great number of people in his life, so he knew of the vigorous sparkle that could be found in the eye. Yeah, but unfortunately, you don't have experience with a possible witch on the island. Therefore, he would leave this to Kannon. Thinking about this, it may have been at the first moment that Goda had trusted Kannon and relied on... Yeah, he trusts nobody. It seemed Jessica was heading towards her room, leaning against the wall as she suffered from her asthma. Kannon followed after her wordlessly. If she had asked for a hand, he would have jumped over and supported her. But as long as Jessica didn't ask for that, But she's dying of an asthma attack. As Kannon remained in that spot where 10 billion people would hope for someone else to be when their hearts felt like this, they would explode from sadness. He silently watched Jessica's back. Then finally, she was crouching in the front of the door to her own room. The asthma attack had stolen all of her strength, and her thoughts had gotten hazy from lack of oxygen, so that she could no longer stand up. But right now, Jessica wasn't thinking that she wanted someone to lend a hand, because she hadn't been able... Yeah... Because even if someone had just offered a hand with good intentions right now, Jessica would start wanting to grab it and... Oh. Yeah, this is... She could have... I'm really interested to see where this is going to go. If she, actually is going to try and fight Beatrice. Probably Jessica no longer even had the willpower to call for help. But Kannon heard it. He definitely heard it. Oh. Wait, something happening. Kannon softly knelt by Jessica's... Oh. Even as Jessica kept coughing painfully, she accepted it, unlocked her room, and entered. Where's the medication? Okay. Jessica had often said that when she let her asthma run its course, it hurt so badly that it... Yeah, I can't imagine how that feels. Her face was pale and her gaze wavered, and yet the coughing continued. Even so, her sadness was probably even stronger. After having her sit on the bed, Kannon took an inhaler from a cute basket on the side table by the bed and handed it to her. Jessica sometimes forgot to walk around with her medicine. When it seemed that this was the case, Kannon would take note and secretly carry around the inhaler from the first aid kit in the servant room, but he hadn't done so today. He scolded himself as though wondering how, after failing to bring it with him on a day like this, he could call himself... But Kannon, you were no longer furniture. Then he remembered the day when he had spoken that word and somehow betrayed Jessica's feelings, which jarred Cannon's heart. But compared to Jessica's current sadness, he thought of that. Also, I know it's a random thing, but I remember in the other episode I pointed out that the narration is interesting because it changes who's narrating, and to pay attention to that. This is not first person. Once he inhaled her medicine, Jessica's wild breathing calmed down bit by bit, and she was finally able to regain her composure. But the strength and willpower she had lost wouldn't allow her to rise up from the bed.
大丈夫ですか、お嬢様。
私は大丈夫だぜ。父さんと母さんはダメだけど、私はもうちょっとなきゃ大丈夫だぜ。
Kannon regretted misspeaking. He had said, "Oh, you're right" to her. Was he? Yeah. Why he was out? Oh my! Shut up with your furniture shit. In the last episode, you died as soon as you realized that you could be human, but you can be. Kannon is proof.
廊下におります。ご用がありましたらすぐにお呼びください。
Kannon understood that she needed some time to cry alone. She told her to call him at any time, bowed and made to. Okay, good. The couple was separating.
何か。
Oh, they're gonna kiss or something. Jessica had spoken as though she wanted him to stop, so Kannon had stopped. If she asks it, I'll do anything to help her. If it could heal the pain or hurt right now, I would even become a cane or a chair. If by doing that, I can... Okay, too much furniture there. For a while, Jessica stared into Cannon's eyes. As though... Probably telling him to leave the room, as though despite stopping him, she had nothing to say. This is awkward. For a while, neither spoke. Jessica broke that silence with a small voice. Yeah, she's the last one alive that you can tell that. Oh my god. Okay, well, I mean, close enough. For just an instant, it looked like some kind of hope flew into Jessica's eyes. But in that very instant, it disappeared like the first snow does on the surface of a river. Kannon bowed once again and closed the door. He thought he had said something to give her some courage, but for some time it felt like they had actually hurt her. Why? He didn't know. Surely that was because he was I think that said he was furniture at least. So even now he couldn't grasp human size. Oh my god, you literally are. As Kannon repeatedly questioned himself, he walked down the corridor. He felt like the window at the end was coolly calling to him. It was still pouring outside, a dark gray road. Even on days like this, Kannon would slowly look at the ocean and know it was blue. But to my eyes, even if it cleared up, I would... Oh yeah, at the beginning he said this. As long as I cannot tell the... Yeah. Oh, fuck you, no.
ああいう時は黙ってそばにいるのが正解だ。だからゆえに貴様は家具なのよ。貴様。
There should have been a trace of anyone in this corridor. It had been empty and cold, but those scoffing words approached Kannon from behind. Oh my god, it's the golden bitch! Kill her! Once he turned around, he saw that witch. That witch had shown herself when Jessica had searched for her with a rage brutal... He's surely imagining this, right?
特別にわらわが教えてやろう。一つは刃物で傷つける。一つは心で傷つける。そして最後が一番難しく、なのに意識せずして傷つけられる。わかるか？
わかるわけもないし、知りたくもない。
期待を裏切る。女ほど夢見がちな生き物はいない。勝手に夢を見、勝手に傷つく。お前のような距離の男が一番女を傷つける。わかるまいな。どれほどジェシカを傷つけてきたか。もう家具だから。
Yeah,
お前のたわごとに付き合
you're
う気は毛頭ない
claiming to be a witch, so that means that, yeah.
僕を嘲笑うためだけに
うぬぼれるな家具貴様ごとき嘲笑うにも足りぬわ
Jessica just walks out and just sees this.
しかしそなたも一人で
If
は
my
そ
theory
れ
is
に
right,
値しな
Cannon's
くて
either
も
this is not real,
二人揃え
or
ば
Cannon's just like
十分
talking
み
to
た
a
い
wall. Either way, that kind of.
若々しき男女の悲運を笑う喜びは何度繰り返しても飽きぬのでな。
なんだと まさか貴様お嬢様を
第二の番の生贄よお前たち二人は実に都合が
Jesus! Oh
待
no!
て勘違いするな
No, do not kill Jessica!
僕はお嬢様とそういう関係じゃない、第二の番の生贄にはならない。
だからお前はジェシカをだからお前は人間になれぬならばよいだろう。貴様がジェシカを思い人と認めぬならばだがジェシカは殺す。
Oh my.
なぜ
このバカが決まっておろうが殺したらそなたが歪めるだろう。その表情が楽しいからの儀式に従いわらわは気まぐれに13人を生贄とす。だがそれ以上殺してはならないとの決まりはない。
The thing is about the 13 people sacrifice, it doesn't make sense because the second says the two the closest. Oh, yeah! The two who are the closest will be two in a per. That doesn't mean that they both have to die. That just means one of them has to die or like something. Or one of them goes missing.
わらわが楽しければ幾人でも殺す。だから殺す。わらわを思いっきり笑わせてみせろよ。カグカノン。
At that time, Kannon definitely heard Jessica scream. Oh my. This music! What's happening? And that person went. Come on, Kannon, move! It wasn't logical. I don't care about your freaking. What's going through your head. But he wanted to protect was there and asking for help. So in the moment, he genuinely felt that he. What's happening? Oh my god, the butterflies. When he flew into Jessica's room, his eyes lasted to a bizarre scene. The moon was a fantastical world. No, that's not it. I've seen this spectacle before. This isn't gold leaf. It's countless gold. Beatrice. Is she still? Oh my. Oh.
お嬢様
This is bad. Oh, she's not over the asthma yet. Kannon rushed towards Jessica and violently brushed the group of butterflies away. The butterflies, beautiful yet filthy, surrounding Jessica's face. Oh my. Jeez. Almost as though the butterflies were triggering an asthma attack, sneering at her. Indeed, when Kannon. Why did it make that noise? Ran toward Jessica as she choked the butter. I didn't even get to read that.
大丈夫僕の目の黒いうちはあなたに誰の指一本触れさせたりするものか。出てこいベアトリーチェ。これで満足か。
As he girded Jessica in pain and using her inhaler, Kannon yelled into the empty air. I love the Luigi's Mansion sound effect. When he did, the empty air definitely laughed back, satisfied. Oh, whoa, that was trippy. It wasn't my... Why did she change... When did she have time to change clothes? More proof this isn't real. It was obviously because appearing and steering humiliated them even more, and it was more fun. I don't know why I'm butchering the reading.
これで全ては筋書き通りよ。今やそなたは相乗の恋よな。いや、二人が揃ったのだから、カモとネギと呼ぶべきか。
Call with the golden bitch.
お下がりくださいお嬢様。僕が守る。
What is he gonna protect?
姫に騎士が
Does he have a weapon or something?
魔女が現れるのは必然よ。どれ 金蔵の家具がどの程度の力を持つか
Oh, this is gonna be
見
an
せてもらおう
anime.
で
As
はな
someone
い
who's just
か
been binging Hunter x Hunter, this is gonna be interesting. I hate that noise because there's people singing. When she did a... What is happening? Oh my... This is terrifying. What the fuck is that? Jessica couldn't comprehend what she was seeing right now when her mouth kept flapping open and closed. What is that? Okay, it's a demon. It's a demon goat. The witch was crawling up was probably an intended serving the... Okay, it appeared to be wearing a uniform following the pattern of those who serve. But its face was different. It was strange looking. It was covered with pitch black hair and it breathed a rotten... Jinxies. And I know it's Jinkies, I say Jinxies to be funny. Don't get mad at me in the comments. In the symbol of those who are not human, a pair of horns. It was the... Oh my... Jessica could no longer decide what to say. What was happening in front of her couldn't explain with... At least there's only one of them. Jessica hadn't noticed that this island had already been cut off from the rules of this world. But even so, she could understand that this goat attended with the... Yeah. Come on, battle. She faced him with a provocative gaze filled with expectation as though she... The attendant looked... It keeps making... Is something happening? Like, is this character being added or something to the character list? No, and no one's dead too, which is good. Or was it a tip, perhaps? So let me check tips. Oh, yeah, there's a second letter, but that's it. You could tell that it was overflowing with the joy of furniture. Maybe it's just the magic sound effect. The power... If Kinzo's... Oh, wait. Sorry, I thought you said Kannon. The power of Kinzo just rushes into the room and throws a chair. The goat attendant just there seemed to be a silent bow. What is it gonna try and do? A blade of liquid... Is it just gonna... Oh. Fuck! We are all screwed! That's a weapon. Just scared, but I don't understand what... Oh, she understood was that... Oh my god, in the room's background, I just realized. And right now, that was enough. Oh my god, Jessica's going to die. This is sad. It's actually not a bad strategy, because if you're trying to get stabbed, it can move from side to side. Yeah, he doesn't have one. He kind of needs one. Is he gonna just do the same thing? Holy fuck, where did that come from? They're literally pulling swords out of their asses. What is happening? The witches are... Sorry, I'm having a mental freak out right now. How did you have this? When did you... What? I'm with Jessica on this one. Where were you? How were you magic? What the fuck is happening? So you had to... What? I thought... Then what are you? Jesus... No, but witches are... What is happening? Oh my god. Okay. Just fight already. Shut up, Beatrice.
この命尽きるまでお前の映る水面を叩き続けてやる。
気に入ったぞ。
Oh my,
始めろ。
this just looks epic. Okay, it's gonna. She's out of here. At least it's only one. Though I think Cannon's kinda outmatched. Okay, what are we doing? If you cut away. Oh, whoa! Whoa, that's cool! Oh my god! LAMBDADELTO, I'm sorry if I just pronounced his name wrong. I'm sorry if you're watching and I pronounced your name wrong. But he said that the action sequences were gonna be good. I guess this is the action sequence. The witch's words of admiration broke the silence and for an instant broke Jessica's paralysis. No, you probably took acid or something. Draw your sword again. Yeah, oh. Okay. Wow. He's doing good. Oh, someone is bleeding. A strange red. Oh, the witch saw. Oh, did he kill it? Go, Cannon! I'm sorry I accused you of being the culprit in episode 1. You have to do this. It would be easier if they were both fighting. Oh my, this is oh. That's the RPG maker in Death Cannon! To trail. Can't he? Oh! Wait, then he can teleport too! Oh my god, RPG Maker. If this battle of drawing sparkling trails was chess, then Cannon coming from behind was check. In Mate in 7. Had the Goteni not been given the right to go to the death? Oh. Okay, well, good job, Cannon. So, the amount of butterflies disappeared. Well, I mean, they didn't disappear, but it went down.
Handmaidには勝てぬか。そこまで見下げたものではないらしい。
次はお前だ。ベアトリーチェ!
That definitely didn't work. Cannon's blade sliced diagonally through the witch's form like a hot knife through butter in an instant as he burst into golden skin. Oh, did it hit, like, in time? So scattered several gold butterflies. If they can just leave the room, then they'd be alright. Time to slice Beatrice was just the same as slicing the surface of the water where the moon was reflected. The witch's form. We need... Both of them have to attack at once. Unfortunately, Jessica can't make magic or have a weapon. Honestly, Jessica should just try and, like, walk out of the room, like, just by the walls and leave. That face is expressing his mind right now.
なぜそう言えるのか。
理由なんかいらない。カノン君はカノン君だよ。本当の名前は別にあるけれど、それでも名前は家具じゃない。カノン君にはカノン君の生き方がある。それはとても高潔なもので、自らが決めるもの。
Wait, his real name is. Was that said before? I feel like it was, but at the same time, I don't know. Strange detail.
家具だから自分の人生を持っちゃいけないとか、 そんなのないよ。
お嬢様、あいつを挑発してはいけません。
うん、はっきり言っておくぜ。カノン君は家具じゃない、人間だよ。どうして？カノン君は自分の意志で私を助けに駆けつけてくれた。そして恐ろしい魔女であるあんたの前に立ちはだかってくれた。私を見捨てることなんていくらでもできたのに、そうしなかった。自己犠牲は人間だけが持つ高潔な精神だ。だからカノン君は人間なんだ。だから訂正しろ。カノン君を家具だなんて呼ぶな。
お嬢様。
No, no, what you should do is pick up a chair and throw it and say, "But this is furniture!" And just, that'd be funny. Oh, what are you gonna try now?
とっとと終わらせよう。何しろ互いの尊厳を認め合う寄り添いし二人を今さあさあおいでなさい。罪を許しなさい。煉獄の七杭が一つ。
Are you gonna like fire a stake? The witch summoned your own furniture with a mixture. Okay. Who the fuck are you? Where did you fucking come from? There's more witches. There is more witches. Okay then, this is an interesting episode.
茶番は飽きた。第二の番を速やかに遂行せよ。わらわに瞬きを三つも許す。
仰せのままに。また妙なのが出やがったぜ。
Has the character thing been put for them? I'm kinda curious. I didn't hear the noise, so yeah, definitely not. It took Kannon less than an instant to understand that the goat face from a second ago had been nothing more than a pawn of the wits. Oh yeah, this person's probably gonna be tougher to beat. Rena?
来い、魔女の家具。お前には殺されない。
私の姿を追うこともできないノロマのくせに行くわよ。ねえねえ、どこがいい？どこを貫いてほしい？お答えなさいよ。
Stakes? Are you gonna do what you did in episode 2 by like stabbing?
あなたの好きなところを思い切り貫いてあげる。
Yeah.
さあさあ、
Eva and Hideyoshi were both stabbed with stake. Maybe that's what she's gonna do.
僕を可愛いと言うな。
Oh wait, no, they weren't stabbed by stake. They were stabbed by ice picks, I think.
行くわよ、ノルマ。さあ追ってごらん、その節穴で。
Oh no. Oh, sit! Sit! Oh, someone's dead. Please tell me it hit Kannon and not Jessica. Oh my god, it hit Jessica.
お嬢様。
Oh my god, Jessica's died! No, this is not happening.
目では追えなかった。読みは当てたぜ。さまあ。
Cannon's back had been the target, but Jessica had predicted it. She had predicted that sneering the witch's target would be complete opposite of fair and honest, his back. But she had no way to block it. She had no aspirations to... Oh, did she just throw her... Yeah. No, Jessica's dead. Oh, why? Oh my... Okay, I didn't feel bad about that first Twilight. This I feel terrible about. Wait, is she dead on the thing yet? Oh no, she's... Maybe she might be fine. I mean, she got stabbed, but that doesn't mean she died, unless it was like a deep stab.
楽しんだ、実に。もうよい、死ね死ね、笑わせろ。さあさあおいでなさい。罪を許しなさい。煉獄の七杭が一つ。フンド。
Oh my god, is there gonna be another?
フンドの沙汰、ここに。
What? There's
その獲物
more.
はお前今すぐ食らって
She can just summon
こやつ
people.
の舞台に幕を下
Okay,
ろ
at
して
least they all have a
人ならば
uniform, so
交
it's
番と
easy
も
to
言
tell
う
which one's which. But
家具の
well,
前
actually,
の
no, it's
場合
not easy to tell
は
which one's which
大
because
道具係が舞台裏
I
に
already
運び
can't tell the
出
difference
すとい
between
った
her
と
and
こ
the
ろ
other,
か
except for the hair.
僕はもう家具じゃない。そしてそれを
なあ、あんたまた私に殺されちゃうの？あんたの胸温かくて
Oh, this is flat out
本当
Satan.
に貫くと気持ちがいいのよ。さあ、また味合わせて。あなたの温かい胸の中で熱い熱い血を。
Oh, wait, is it? That's the noise. That's the noise. That's the noise, Jessica. Okay, good. She's not dead yet. Oh my! It's happening again. Watch out for your back. Okay, yep, it hit its target. Oh my god! There was no way to block it. The sound. Oh my god. Why? Come on! I was liking Kannon this episode. No, I liked him in the other one too. I just thought he was kind of the culprit. Not to my lady. He apologized to Jessica.
ごめん。守りきれな。
Oh, yeah, Jessica's still fine. Well, no, not really, but like...
よかった。
Kannon finally fell over. He went next to Jessica and too late. Oh my, they're dead.
クマさん、家具ちゃん。
はい。それに気づくのが遅すぎた。僕の
Oh, what is it?
本当名前は。
Oh, he's dead. His last name was Kannon really wanted to tell his last name, but just his real name, but Jessica had already fallen into sleep, which was so.
僕は人間に。
This is sad. Oh, and he died before he could said that. Those are the last words Kannon left behind. Oh no! God damn it! Fuck you, Beatrice.
笑わせるな家具が100年を経ようと家具は家具よ捨てる時に家具のために墓穴を掘るバカがどこにいる
I dig graves for my couches.
家具は叩き割って薪にして後には灰しか残らぬそういうことよ家具に刻める墓碑な貴様は死ねばこれ以上の屈辱を受けることがないと信じてるようだ死者を恥ずかしめるというのがどういう
Oh, I don't want to see like what you do. But I was gonna bring him back to kill him or something. After taking a from a pipe, the wits breathe. Oh, something has happened. Once he did, Kanon's corpse softly floated into. Oh my, he's gone. It's someone. Then they'd probably mourn that this was indeed a disgrace to the dead. However, Beatrice was far, far crueler. That would be... This is sad. Oh my god. Ah yes, and time has passed. Only a couple of minutes though. New rule. Okay, before we actually, like, continue, I am gonna end here, but I kinda wanna see. Has it happened? No, they haven't been put out. Maybe that's only when Battler finds their corpses or something, I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to end here. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. That's great appreciated. 1 like equals 1 RIP Jessica and Kannon. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. Bye.